In this playlist, so far we have learned shlokas from Shatchakra Nirupanam regarding Mooladhara, Swadhisthana and Manipuraka chakras. In this video, let's look at a detailed description, ways of activation and the associated gods and goddesses of Anahata or the heart chakra. The Sanskrit channel is an effort to explore a vast variety of topics from original Sanskrit literature. If you wish to support this effort, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution through these options. Your support will help us improve the quality, length and number of topics covered in our videos. Do check out all the links in the description below. Anahata literally means an unstruck sound. This is seen as the seat of Purusha or the pure consciousness that pervades the entire existence. This chakra is the center of love and compassion because if one's energies are active at Anahata and if one is identified with the all-pervading consciousness, one becomes absolutely inclusive of all existence. This chakra is also at the center of the spine with the rest of the 6 chakras distributed equally towards the bottom and top. The symbol for this chakra is an intersection of an upward and a downward moving triangle. This depicts that this chakra offers the possibilities of both the 3 baser and 3 subtler chakras. Shloka 22 of Shatchakra Nirupanam describes the location and shape of Anahata chakra as follows. Tasyordhve hridi pankajam sulalitam bandhuka kantyujvalam Kadyair dvadasha varnakairupahitam sindura raganvitaihi namna anahata sanyakam suratarum vanchati rikta pradam vayor mandala matra dhuma sadrisham shatkona shobhanvitam. Above the Manipuraka chakra, in the heart, Hridi, lies Anahata chakra, shining with the color of Bandhuka flower. It has Dvadasha or 12 petals which are Sindura or vermilion colored. The sounds associated with these petals are Kam, Kham, Gam, Gham, Ngam, Cham, Cham, Jam, Jham, Nyam, Tam and Tham. This chakra provides a seeker with all desires like Surataru or Kalpavruksha, the wish-fulfilling tree. Here lies the mandala or a cyclical pattern of Vayu, wind, with 6 corners called as Shatkona. This 6-cornered pattern is formed by 2 intersecting triangles as mentioned before. The next shloka talks about the Bija mantra or the root sound associated with Anahata chakra. Tanmadhye pavanaksharam cha madhuram dhumavali dhusaram dhyayet pani chatushtayena lasitam krishnadhirudham param tanmadhye karuna nidhanamamalam hamsabhamishabhidham panibhyam abhayam varam cha vidadhal lokatrayanamapi. Within this is the Pavana Bija or the root sound of wind, which is Yam. This is seen as smoke colored. Here, Lord of the Winds, Vayu, is seen with 2 hands seated on a black antelope. This chakra is also the abode of Lord Isha, one of the forms of Lord Shiva. He is said to be filled with compassion, Karuna, and with his 2 hands holds the Abhaya, fear dispelling, and Varada, boon providing mudras. The next shloka describes Kakini, who is the feminine deity associated with Anahata chakra. Atraste khalu Kakini navatadit pita trinetra shubha sarvalankarananvita hitakari samyak jananam muda hastaihi pasha kapala shobhana varan sambibhrati chabhayam matta purna sudha rasardra hridaya kankala maladhara. Here lies Kakini, who is auspicious, Shubha, has 3 eyes, Trinetra, shines like a flash of lightning, Tadit, and is yellow in color, Pita. She is fully decorated with ornaments and causes well-being, Hitam, to Samyak Janaha or righteous people. She has a garland of skulls, Kankala Mala, around her neck and is in an intoxicated state. She is filled with the nectar, Sudharasa, of compassion in her heart. In her hands, she holds a pasha, which is a noose, and a kapala or a skull. These are representative of control and liberation corresponding to the 3 lower and 3 higher chakras. Apart from the usual masculine and feminine energies present in every energy junction, Anahata chakra is also depicted to be having a Shivalinga like the Mooladhara chakra and a corresponding Shakti associated with this Shivalinga. They are described in the next 2 shlokas as follows. Etan Neeraja Karnikantara Lasat Shaktistrikoonabhidha Vidyut Koti Samana Komala Vapuhu Saste Tadantargataha Banakhyah Shivalinga Kopi Kanakakaranga Ragojvalo Maulau Sukshma Vibhedayung Maniriva Prollasa Lakshmyalayah. Inside this Anahata lotus lies another triangle depicted as a feminine Shakti shining with the brightness of 1,000,000 lightnings. Within it also lies a Shivalinga by the name Banalingam, which shines in a golden color. On top of Banalingam is a minute opening which shines like a jewel, and this lingam is said to be an abode of wealth, Lakshmi. The next 2 shlokas on Anahata talk about the benefits of working on this chakra. ध्यायेद्यो हृदि पंकजं सुरतरुं सर्वस्य पीठालयं देवस्यानिलहीनदीपकलिका हंसेन संशोभितं भानोर्मण्डलमण्डितान्तरलसत् किञ्जल्कशोभाधरं वाचामीश्वर ईश्वरोऽपि जगतां रक्षा विनाशे क्षमः. This shloka says that this heart lotus, Hridi Pankajam, is like a wish-fulfilling tree, Surataru. One who meditates on Anahata becomes capable of protection and destruction, Raksha and Vinasha, like Shiva himself. The next shloka lists down further benefits, saying, Yogisho bhavati priyat priyatamaha kantakulasyanisham jnanishopi kriti jitendriyagano dhyanavadhana kshamaha gadyaihi padya padadhibhischa satatam kavyambudharavaho Lakshmi Rangana Daivatam Parapure Shaktah Praveshtum Kshanat. One who activates Anahata becomes most lovable to everybody, Priyat Priyatamaha. One wins over the sense organs, Jitendriyaha, and becomes capable of high levels of concentration and focus, Dhyana and Avadhana. One becomes both Yogishaha and Jnanishaha, Lord of Yoga and Lord of Knowledge. He earns the capability of entering other bodies at his own will. In summary, we have seen that the Anahata chakra, which is in the middle of the spinal column with 3 chakras on either side, has 12 petals in it. The associated sounds of these petals are Kam, Kham, Gam, Gham, Ngam, Cham, Cham, Jam, Jham, Nyam, Tam, Tham. The masculine and feminine deities of this energy center are Isha and Kakini. This chakra also houses the Banalingam and the corresponding Shakti within itself. One who activates Anahata becomes extremely lovable, gains capability of high levels of focus and concentration, and the ability to enter other bodies at will. Now it's time to chant all the shlokas associated with Anahata chakra, one after the other. These are again intended as a support for you to learn the words properly with their meanings at the back of the mind. Chanting these verses regularly, being conscious of their meaning, and meditating on the associated forms is one of the prescribed ways of activating this chakra. Tasyordhve hridi pankajam sulalitam bandhuka kantyujvalam kadyair dvadasha varnakairupahitam sindura raganvitaihi Namna Anahata Sanyakam Suratarum Vanchati Rikta Pradam Vayor Mandala Matra Dhuma Sadrisham Shatkona Shobhanvitam Tan Madhye Pavanaksharam Cha Madhuram Dhumavali Dhusaram Dhyayet Pani Chatushtayena Lasitam Krishnadhirudham Param Tan Madhye Karuna Nidhanamamalam Hamsabhamishabhidham पाणिभ्यामभयं वरं च विदधल लोकत्रयाणामपि अत्रास्ते खलु काकिनी नवतडित पीता त्रिनेत्रा शुभा सर्वालंकरणान्विता हितकरी सम्यक् जनानां मुदा हस्तैः पाशकपालशोभनवरान् संबिभ्रती चाभयं मत्ता पूर्णसुधारसार्द्रहृदया कङ्कालमालाधरा एतन्नीरजकर्णिकान्तरलसच्छक्तिस्त्रिकोणाभिधा विद्युत्कोटिसमानकोमलवपुः सास्ते तदन्तर्गतः बाणाख्यः शिवलिङ्गकोऽपि कनकाकाराङ्गरागोज्ज्वलो मौलौ सूक्ष्मविभेदयुङ्मणिरिव प्रोल्लासलक्ष्म्यालयः ध्यायेद्यो हृदि पङ्कजं सुरतरुं सर्वस्य पीठालयं देवस्यानिलहीनदीपकलिका हंसेन संशोभितं भानोर्मण्डलमण्डितान्तरलसत् किञ्जल्कशोभाधरं वाचामीश्वर ईश्वरोऽपि जगतां रक्षाविनाशे क्षमः योगीशो भवति प्रियात् प्रियतमः कान्ताकुलस्यानिशं ज्ञानीशोऽपि कृतीजितेन्द्रियगणो ध्यानावधानक्षमः गद्यैः पद्यपदादिभिश्च सततं काव्याम्बुधारावहो लक्ष्मीरङ्गणदैवतं परपुरे शक्तः प्रवेष्टुं क्षणात्. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you wish to support the production of more videos like these, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution through these options. Your support will help us improve the quality, length and number of topics covered in our videos. Do check out all the links in the description below. Consider subscribing to the Sanskrit channel where we explore hidden gems in the vast world of diverse Sanskrit literature. See you in the next video. Namaskaram.